Yo, what's up, my friends? It's Steve from Straight Fire Picks. We got your best bets from Major League Baseball here for you today on Wednesday, April 17th, 2024. We're going to have MLB player props, run lines, over-unders, NRFIs, predictions here for you today. We got 4 picks that are great value bets here for this Wednesday Major League Baseball slate. As always, we'd just like to thank you guys all for your continued support here on the channel. If you guys are new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're on the road to 9,000 subscribers. Guys, let's have a big day here in baseball. We didn't have our best day yesterday. We ended up going 2-3. Quick recap from yesterday, minus 1.03 units. Not like the worst of worst days, but it definitely was not our best. We ended up cashing our NRFI once again, the Orioles Twins NRFI. We've been pretty hot on NRFIs. Cashed that once again. And we cashed our best bet of the day, Austin Riley, over 1.5 bases, if you guys caught our short. And he ended up hitting a double in like the 6th or 7th inning. So that worked out good for us. Missed on Manny Machado over 1.5 bases. Actually really like this post pick. He ended up going 1 for 4 at the plate with a walk. The opportunities were certainly there with 5 at bats. Came out in the first inning with the bases loaded and grounded out. You know, I got an absolute meatball to hit and he just didn't take advantage of it. So the opportunities were certainly there for Machado, and he just didn't deliver. Really thought he was going to hit a grand slam there, and he just didn't get it done. So, obviously, that one hurt. Then we had the Red Sox first 5 innings money line. This is the way betting goes, guys. I swear. This is like textbook how it goes. It's 5-1 after 5 innings, okay? The Red Sox, I'm sitting there thinking, oh, maybe we can get a rally going, you know, on the bottom of the 5th. Well, bottom of the 6th, they score 5 runs. They would have won the first 6 innings. So the point is, it's always just 1 inning too late, guys. That's usually what I see happen almost every time. It's crazy how that happens. That's directly after the inning, directly after the Red Sox decide to get their offense going and score 5 runs. But I was watching in like the 3rd inning. I was so annoyed. It was like 2-0. They had a leadoff double. Tristan Casas is sitting at second base. 0 outs. I'm like, okay, you know, we got something a little going here. Maybe we get some offense going. Gets thrown out trying to steal third. I'm just sitting there thinking, what in the world are you doing? Thinking about trying to steal third base right now. So unnecessary, especially with 0 outs. Made no sense to me. Like, you're trying to get back into the game and you're literally running yourself out of the game. I was so annoyed when I saw that. I don't mind losing bets, but stuff like that, base running errors where it just doesn't make any sense to even run there. Like, what are you doing? So yeah, I was really annoyed. And then yeah, that's just how it goes with betting, guys. It's like we had a lot of that kind of stuff where it's just like, come on, man, just don't make it any harder than it already is. We're already down 2-0. Don't be stupid. So yeah, that definitely hurt me. But yeah, it's a 2-3 day. As far as our comic cappers, we had Anthony Thornhill calling the Phillies run line. They cashed that. It's a great call out there from Anthony. Couple quick things. Make sure you guys check us out. Social media, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, at StraightFirePicks. Check out our Discord page. There's a link down below to that. Drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section as well. If you want your pick included in our comment capper section like we just called out, just be sure to put the star and asterisk next to your pick. Include your pick in the video if it hits. Quick shout out to our Straight Fire MVPs and channel members. Just wanted to say thank you to all you guys and all the support you guys give here at the channel. If you guys are interested in signing up to become a Straight Fire MVP, there's a join button down below. We'll also have a link in the comment section and description. Cost is just $3.99 per month. You get access to our picks and our plays early, and a great way to support the channel and what we do here at the channel. Okay, guys, enough on that. Let's get after today. Let's get this 4-0 sweep. Let's get right into our picks here. At number 1, we're going with the Cincinnati Reds. Seattle Mariners NRFI bet here. No run first inning. Minus 120 odds on MGM. Love this pick here, guys, today. This is our NRFI of the day. We got the Reds 29th, Mariners 24th in first inning runs. We've already cashed this season on 3 Mariners NRFIs right in a row versus the Blue Jays. So here, I like this one today, though. 2 really solid pitchers. You got Abbott going to the mound here for the Reds. A lefty, 1-1, 2.60 ERA, 1.04 whip, 1-2 so far to the NRFI. I think you'll see that improve though today. And then Bryce Miller for the Mariners, 2-1 right-handed pitcher, 1.96 ERA, 0.98 whip, 3-0 to the NRFI so far on the season. Mariners here, 7th worst batting average versus left-handed pitching. Reds 12th worst average versus right-handed pitching. So I love those splits. I also love Seattle's park as well for NRFIs. It's very NRFI friendly, which anytime you're betting an NRFI, you want to see that. Yesterday we did take a park that wasn't quite as friendly in Baltimore. That's not the friendliest of NRFI parks, but here Seattle is definitely a nice NRFI park, and I think we're having a great chance here to cash this. Both these pitchers have started the season absolutely terrific, with whips close to 1, which is what I love to see. I love to see a very low whip, which means they're going to pitch, and they're going to make you get hits. You know, not a lot of walks and stuff like that in there. No funny business, guys. We don't want funny business. If we have to lose on a home run, that's the way it goes. That's part of betting. But you just don't want to lose on nonsense. So I say both these pitchers here can set us up for success. So love it there for our number 1 pick. We got the Cincinnati Reds, Seattle Mariners. NRFI bet here. No run first inning. -120 odds on MGM. Okay, and at number 2, we're rocking with Juan Soto. Over 1.5 bases here for the New York Yankees. +115 odds on DraftKings. Love this look here today, guys. Soto 8 for 18 so far in the season to getting 2+ bases, so it's about 50%, which is about odds equivalent, because you got +115 here for your odds. He's a career low 4 for 10 off the starter today, Gausman, with a home run. So he's got great numbers off of Gausman. And Gausman has been absolutely blitzed here early on in the season. He's 0-2 with 11.57 ERA, a 1.93 whip, 372 batting average allowed so far on the season. So he's had a really rough go of it. And so far he's allowing a 357 batting average, 2 left-handed bats, which Soto is. So I think Soto's going to have a great chance. So he's having a great season so far. He's hitting 324 at the plate, slugging 500 on the season. So I think he's going to have a great chance here to get a couple hits off of Gausman. And hopefully an extra base hit. Just get this done. But, he tends to be more of a candidate that's going to get you 2 hits. He's definitely a 2-hit candidate. So I honestly don't mind that look. I don't really mind anything on Soto. 2 hits, home run, 2 bases. I think those are all good. Over 1.5. Runs, what am I saying? Hits, runs, RBIs. Which, by the way, if you took that on Machado yesterday, you cashed out. Sometimes that's just the way to go, guys. Just take the hits, runs, and RBIs on DraftKings. They offer that line, and some days I don't know why I don't do that, but some days we do it. But obviously, I think we would have cashed our last 6 batters props if we took the hits, runs, and RBIs. So I'm still addicted to bases though, guys. So, but take it however you want. I think all those are definitely valid options. I do love it there, guys, for number 2 pick. We're going Juan Soto, over 1.5 bases here for the New York Yankees, +115 odds on DraftKings. Okay, and at number 3, this is value you won't typically find here. We got the Texas Rangers, first 5 innings, +0.5 run line, -114 odds on FanDuel here versus the Detroit Tigers. What I'm talking about is you typically won't find the +0.5 run line in the first 5 on the Rangers for this type of value, just because of who the Rangers are, how good their lineup is, and stuff like that. But here today, that is what we have versus a Tigers team that I don't think is quite that good yet. Let's not get crazy here. They do got Skubal going to the mound, who's obviously very good. He's 2-0 with a 2.08 ERA, 0.75 whip so far this season. He's pitching terrific. I can't say nothing about that. On the other side, we got Dane Dunning here for the Rangers, who's been solid. 2-1, 4.50 ERA, but just a 1.17 whip. So I think he can hang in there enough to keep the scoring down for a Tigers offense that just doesn't score a lot of runs, at 26th in runs per game. So this isn't as much about Dunning being great or Skubal not being great. This is about the Tigers offense still being somewhat anemic and allergic to runs. And that's been that way for a while. Now they've gotten a little bit better, but still, like I said, 26th in runs per game. They're not a team I trust to score even 1 run in the first 5 innings of a game. So this is the type of game I could see this being 0-0 after 5. But if I'm going to trust a team to put up a run or 2, it's going to be the Rangers. They are 12th in runs, and we know about their offense and how good their lineup is, top to bottom. They're a pretty good lineup. I think they're just simply better, and I trust them to at least keep this tied after 5. So, love them to get it done here, guys. Love it there for number 3 pick. We got the Texas Rangers, first 5 innings, +0.5 run line here versus the Detroit Tigers, -114 odds on FanDuel. Okay, and finally at number 4, there's several of you out there that will not like this pick at all. And if you don't, I got a couple variations for you. Outside of that, you don't have to take it. It's completely up to you. But I'm rocking with the Colorado Rockies money line here versus the Philadelphia Phillies, plus 188 odds on FanDuel. Yes, guys, I'm very tactical usually in how I approach these, meaning I don't do this a lot. You guys know this from watching my videos. I will do it, though, from time to time. We've done it in the past, and a lot of times they do work out because a lot of people hate on it, which I love. I actually want, the more people hate on a pick, usually it hits. It's weird. I had everybody hating on my Lakers pick yesterday. That's one of our ones that hit yesterday. So I need the hate on this one, guys. Put a little hate in the chat because I need to cash this bet. And I want to make 2 units on it today. That's what I want to do. But here, why do I like this? Well, first of all, the Phillies have won the first 2 of this series. So are the Phillies going to sweep the Rockies? Definitely could happen. But I have a feeling the Rockies are going to get one here. Amongst 2 teams that really aren't playing great baseball on either side. Both these teams really identical on the stat column. And same thing for our starting pitching here today. Ryan Feltner, 1-1, 3.38 ERA, 1.31 whip so far this season. Up against the lefty Sanchez for the Phillies, 0-2, 3.52 ERA, 1.43 whip so far on the season. So you see that Sanchez is already 0-2. Probably because he don't get no run support because the Phillies are 25th in runs per game. So I think the Rockies could sneak one here, guys. I think Feltner's good enough to get this done. His stats are slightly better, well, not that much better, but they are slightly better than Sanchez's. And here you got the Phillies 26th in batting average versus right-handed pitching. The Rockies are 20th in average versus lefties. So Rockies with a slight edge there as far as the bullpens. Rockies 4th worst bullpen ERA. Phillies 7th worst bullpen ERA. Rockies here 20th in runs per game. Phillies 25th in runs per game. So like I said, if you look up and down the stat columns, even the splits versus righties and lefties, these teams are identical. But the Rockies actually have slight edges here. And I'm not saying that the Phillies are going to set the world on fire today and that they're a great baseball team. They're a team that we typically want to bet. No. They're not a team that I would typically back. But in this spot, guys, I think they could avoid the sweep. I think they get one in this series amongst 2 teams that, the Phillies right now don't scare me. Their offense doesn't scare me. I look up and down the lineup. They're not hitting great. They're not particularly pitching great out of the bullpen. And Sanchez, Sanchez is not like a dominant pitcher or anything like that. Like I said, he's already 0-2 because he hasn't gotten the run support he's needed. And I think the Rockies get one today. And I think there's a lot of value on the money line. And that's why I'm looking at this I'm looking at this line thinking this money line should be closer to 1-1 to me. It should be like maybe plus 120. And we're getting plus 188. And I think that's just terrific value. A line where, guys, I don't like trusting teams like the Rockies, but in this particular spot, we're going to roll with them here today. You can also take the Rockies plus 1.5 for like minus 110-ish. You could take the Rockies first 5. I think that's a good option as well. Or you could just stay off it. It's however you guys want to go about it today. But I'm rocking with the Rockies money line here today. So love it there for number 4 pick. We got the Colorado Rockies money line here versus the Philadelphia Phillies plus 188 odds on FanDuel. Alright guys, gonna do it for our picks. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're on the road to 9,000 subscribers. Appreciate all of your guys' support. Let's have a big day here at baseball over our NBA Best Bets video coming out later today as well. Probably around 12:30 or so, or might be closer to 1, but we'll see what happens with that. But appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you next time. Peace out.